Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a karmic energy reading check-in. This is not going to be for everyone, so take it how it resonates, okay? I woke up this morning, I had this song in my head, and I was told to put on some quote-unquote gangster rap music, and the first song that came on is from the movie Boys in the Hood, and it's called The Boys in the Hood, basically is the name of the song. So I was like, what's going on with the boys in the hood, basically? And they just told me to do a reading on the karmic energies in the collective surroundings and give an update on what's going on with the karmic. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull some cards, see what comes out regarding the karmic situations, what's going on with that in general, okay? I'm trying to listen to the song a little bit. Boys in the hood are always hard. You come tucking the trash and we'll pull your cord. And nothing in life but to be legit. Don't pull me, boy, 'cause I ain't said. I mean, uh, 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 uh. Somebody's sad because they broke your heart and now their little feelings hurt because you don't want to be with them no more. This a stupid ass fool who refuses to change and now they're a dead man walking, basically. So I don't know who this person is, what they did, or what's going on with them in general, but they did some fucked up shit, and now they feel like a stupid ass fool for not changing their ways or doing things differently, and now they're heartbroken because you've moved on. All right. Hey, I always thought you come talking that trash and we'll pull your cord. And nothing in life but to be legit. Don't fool me, boy, 'cause I ain't said a male or a female, somebody wanted to sex you up and love you a long time. Okay? Your heart chakra is being activated. All right? You are jumping through timelines and this person can't jump with you. Now they're mesmerized and they're smitten by your love, or they lost your love and now they don't have, I heard, a new love in sight. So this person was looking for love through someone else or from someone else, or they wanted someone else to, I don't fucking know. It's like this person had love from you, but the sex between the two of you may have been distance or long distance. Like, I guess they're saying, okay, shut up, Easy E. Whoever this person is, their heart chakra wasn't activated, okay, or was activated when you and this person met. As soon as y'all met, you activated their heart chakra, or vice versa. They were mesmerized and it was love at first sight, okay? Something happened that destroyed this connection. I don't know what this person did to destroy this connection or what destroyed the connection between the two of you, but one of you guys was getting spiritually upgraded. Maybe it was their opportunity to be spiritually upgraded. Maybe both of y'all was supposed to be spiritually upgraded together, but only one person was seeing the spiritual upgrades, and I think it was you and not them. So now they feel stupid because they refuse to change, and now they're a dead man walking. Their heart chakra has been activated by your love, and there's no one there to love them, basically, okay? You jumped through some kind of timeline here. You shifted timelines here. Your wishes are being granted, so you're on your highest timeline now, collective. Whoever this person is that wanted to just have sex with you, who didn't want you to have sex with anybody else, feels like sex with you was, her sex with you was amazing, or they feel like, I'm just hearing your sex is amazing, so take that how it resonates, okay? So let's move past that. That was just some random pulling type stuff. We're going to put this to the side and see what comes out regarding these karmics, okay? And what their judgment may be, what Spirit has to say about the situation. Take it how it resonates, okay? So what's going on with these karmics at this time for the collective highest good? All right, we have a wolf in sheep's clothing. We have, they argue about you, okay? We also have divine feminine. Don't react to this test that's coming up because it's not for you, it's for them. And somebody here paid a witch doctor on you. Somebody paid a witch doctor to put roots on you. So somebody has a karmic that is either talking about you behind your back, sleeping with somebody you're messing with. I don't know why I said somebody could be sleeping with somebody behind your back. Somebody has a friend, okay? Somebody within your friend circle, somebody close to you is sleeping around with your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, or there's someone within the group that is sleeping around with somebody's girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, or wife, okay? You may be aware of it. You may know that this person's doing these things, but it is not your position or it's not your place to, I guess, go to the other person about what you know that's going on. If these two people get into an argument about whatever's going on, don't let it be about you, is what I'm hearing. Or these two people get in arguments about you. Take it how it resonates. Wow. Okay. I'm getting with the husband-wife affair thing. That's a work relationship somebody has with somebody, a co-worker or something. There's a co-worker that's messing with somebody at work that's married. Okay. I don't know if you know they're married. If they told you they were not married, they're lying about that. Somebody who they're dealing with knows about you, and when this person gets off work and goes home, take off their mask or whatever this is they wear at work, when they go around their family, their friends, somebody in their family is arguing with them about you, like where you been, who you was with. I know you messed with that person at your job. I know you and this person X, Y, and Z. I'm going to put roots on you or that person so y'all can't mess around again. So this person has a spouse that knows about you, basically. They argue about you a lot. This person is wearing disguise like as if to say they're happily married, but they're not. Whoever they're dealing with put roots on them or on you, okay? So this karmic could have put roots on this person and or you, collective, to stop this person from messing with you. What kind of spell is that to put on someone to make them stop messing around on them? If somebody's messing around on you, why would you put a spell on them to make them stop cheating? Just leave they cheating ass alone, you know? But that's just how I feel. But we got somebody here that's been marked for. So the root work that was put on you, that was paid to be put on someone here, was death magic, so that somebody could disappear, go away, and never come back again. So if this is a karmic that is dealing with somebody you were connected to, whoever they're dealing with paid a witch doctor to put roots on you, okay? Alrighty, what else is going on with the karmics and the karmic energy for the collective? How is good? We got sexual healing. Somebody here could be a sexual, a sex coach or a sex worker. So maybe this person is a sex worker, or they did sex magic on this person to make them forget about you. All right. The change you've been waiting for is coming, collective. Somebody here has been triggered by their abandonment wounds. This person or you or someone here is very insecure, and someone's having a baby during Taurus season. Okay. Or somebody's having a baby by a Taurus. Okay. You're being prepared for union, or someone here is being prepared for union. Somebody here needs to call the police. Somebody could have a stalker, or somebody's off their medication. So here's what I'm getting. Someone in Karmicville National Park, fuck it, I don't know, is off their meds. Okay? I'm hearing this is a psycho, crazy ass maniac. This is a person that you know, or this is someone that you know who has a person that they're with, who's off their fucking meds, okay? This person may be slightly unhinged. This person may get violent or react. This is somebody who like argues and fights about somebody else, where to the point where they end up calling the police to, if they don't call the police, somebody who sees these two people fighting with each other calls the police on them. Going back to the divine feminine not being reactive to the situation. If you know of something, or if you see something, instead of you getting involved with it yourself, call the police. Let's just give an example. If you know somebody is dealing with an abusive husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever the case may be. Instead of you putting roots on the person that they are dealing with, if you know how to do root work, collective, this person may come to you and say, hey, I know you're a high priestess, you're a divine feminine, you have spiritual gifts. Can you put roots on my person so they can stop cheating on me? No, don't do that shit. That's bad karma, okay? You don't want to put yourself in the way of somebody else's karma. The lesson in that situation for the person that's going through that abusive relationship is to get out, not to stay with the person that's abusing them. So what I'm getting is very specific. Someone is going through an abusive relationship. Instead of them leaving the abuser, they rather stay with the abuser, argue with this person, put spells on this person to keep them from cheating on them, is what I'm getting, instead of leaving this person behind. You know this person's in a situation where they're being abused by someone in their life, and you want to get involved, put them in a jar, whatever the fuck, bind them in the spirit world, whatever you do, but that's not your job to do that. If you know this person in that type of situation, instead of getting involved and doing spell work or root work on this person, call the police. Okay? Don't get involved. Okay? This is not necessarily a situation where your magical powers will help the person in the situation get the help that they need. Okay? I don't know. What's next, collective? The love, the fame, the fortune is your next chapter. You're reinventing yourself. Make yourself happy. So the change you've been waiting for, collective, is coming in. Your next chapter in life is going to come with fame, love, and fortune, and an opportunity for you to find the love of your life or someone to come in and finally love you. Okay, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Because it says that you're being prepared for union. So this next chapter of your life is preparing you for union. Maybe this person is being prepared for union, okay? But someone's having a baby in Taurus season. Somebody here wants your sexual healing energy, or they want to get you pregnant. Take it how it resonates. So what's next for some of you guys is that you're going to end up with somebody who gets you pregnant, and you may have a baby during Taurus season. Take it how it resonates, okay? Gemini could be significant emotional manipulation, which is what this person is using to keep this person, in this situation. Emotional manipulation, emotional blackmail as well. Again, somebody's being triggered by their abandonment wounds. Do not gloat when you see your enemies fall or they stumble. Do not let your heart rejoice. So, yeah, just don't rejoice when you see somebody going through a situation that could be a direct result of what they did to you. Okay, is what I'm getting. You can't get out of the reality you're in without doing the spiritual work. So going back to what I said to the divine feminine, not getting involved in a situation or trying to do magic on this person, to whatever this is, don't do that. This is a situation somebody is in that needs to understand that to change your reality, to manifest your reality, to create your own reality, you got to go through the spiritual. You have to do the spiritual work. You cannot practice magic without doing spiritual work. If you're doing magic and you have no spiritual knowledge, or you haven't been put in that position to do spiritual work, but you're doing spiritual work anyway without the spiritual ranking to do it or the spiritual authority, you put yourself in a dangerous situation. All right? Everyone has to go through a spiritual journey without edging God out. Okay? Without their ego. This is somebody going through an ego death. Okay? Somebody here needs to read Job 41. This talks about the Leviathan spirit, which is another spirit that is like that. It's almost similar to Jezebel, but it's a little bit more high ranking than Jezebel, because Leviathan kind of rules the Jezebel spirit as well, or controls the Jezebel spirit as well. So let's just say the person that I'm talking about has a Leviathan spirit. They met a Jezebel spirit. Now these two people are together in a relationship, working against each other and or anyone else for that matter, because they don't know how, I guess, spiritual connections work. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But this person has been marked for death for trying to cast death's magic on you. They've been marked for death. And stupid is the fool that refuses to change, and these same ones that came out earlier. And we also have the spiritual upgrade, the heart chakra being activated for someone here, and somebody wanting to get between your legs, okay? So basically, you know, the karmics are getting their karma for interfering with the divine connection, for throwing spell work at a divine being, for trying to block a divine person's path. Take it how it resonates. They've been marked for death. So these karmics have been marked for death. Take it how it resonates. Spiritual death, physical death, whatever this is, they've been marked. So the karmics have been marked, okay? Your silence was for your recalibration, which is that hermit energy when you go within, so you don't have to go without. Somebody who could drive a gray silver car, dealing with a Gemini, take it how it resonates. And somebody who needs to apologize for or wants to apologize to you. This could be somebody who wants to apologize for what they did to you, okay? This person says, baby, I'm sorry for what I did to you, and I want to apologize for what I did. Take it how it resonates. So somebody here wants to apologize for whatever they did to you in the past, because they have been marked for death. They have no other options. They're out of options. This is their only option. It's either do this and make this situation right or better, or don't do this and suffer the consequences of your actions. Take it how it resonates. So somebody has been faced with a choice where they have to decide on whether or not they want to apologize for causing, I guess, confusion, or for getting you involved in this mess, because some of you guys may already be involved in this mess, right? And if you are involved in this mess, this is how you get out of this mess, okay? Take it how it resonates. If this is your messy situation, this is how you get out of it, okay? By walking away from whatever this is, because it does not serve your highest good. Anything else regarding the situation, regarding this karmic? With these karmics, we got the Four of Pentacles. We got the Ten of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Wands. We have the Hierophant here, the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands. And we have the Four of Cups. So, not only are the karmics receiving bad karma for trying to play God in someone's life, the spell work and dark magic they were using or sending out is being returned back to the sender. It's almost like what goes up must come down. You thought you were going to be able to spiritually attack a divine being without repercussions, without further action, without consequences, or you thought you were going to be able to destroy a divine being with divine protection and not have any consequences for that. If you thought that spirit was going to just allow these spiritual attacks to keep happening, or these emotional tactics you use to control or manipulate this person to continue to work, then somebody was sadly mistaken, because somebody has now stepped into their power and they're using their spiritual gifts to protect their energy from this situation, person, place, or thing. And the person that's still sending this negative energy towards you can no longer affect you on an energetic level, which means they can no longer blackmail you, emotionally blackmail you. You're protecting your heart chakra. You're protecting your energy. You're using protection spells to protect yourself from outside influences. You're learning how to use your magic, basically, okay? And we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Emotional blackmail clarified by the Lovers card. So this was a messy situation where it looks like somebody got caught up in some type of karmic cycle with a karmic lover who thought this was their soulmate, who could have thought that this was the one, who later realized that this was a karmic connection and that they had made a bad decision choosing this person to be their partner. And now they're looking back over their life choices, realizing that the mistakes that they've made have caused them to go through such bad karma. And now they are faced with a decision, which is in this karmic cycle, stay in this karmic cycle, walk away from the situation, stay in this situation. Like, these are the questions they're having to ask themselves. So how does this person change the situation they're currently in, or make things better between them and somebody else? What do they need to do to make this situation better for themselves? We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor. So this could be a masculine's energy that I'm picking up on, divine feminine, which goes back to it saying to you to not get involved or react to the situation. Let this person figure out how to get themselves out of the situation, because this is somebody who was overly confident in themselves, who was really insecure with themselves. This was an insecure masculine energy that was, I guess, looking for love in all the wrong places and came across someone who they thought was a perfect match to their energy. Looking at it from their perspective, when they met this person didn't show up in a negative energy. They showed up as a very successful person, somebody who had a lot going on for themselves. But underneath the surface, what this masculine didn't know about this lover they chose is that this lover was sent in to, I guess, block this masculine spiritual journey with their spiritual partner and throw them off balance. And they were successful at doing that. Okay? Let's wrap this up. We have the Empress here now with the Emperor. So this person had a choice between an Empress and a Queen of Wands. 3 of Cups crossing the reading upside down. So now this masculine is realizing that they chose a Queen of Wands over their divine feminine. Like I said, the Queen of Wands showed up to this masculine as an Empress, a wolf in sheep's clothing, using spell work to blind them from seeing the truth about who they really were. This masculine thought this was their divine counterpart. So I guess in a sense, this masculine was deceived by this person into believing this was a divine counterpart, which is why they chose them instead. Okay. And we have the 5 of Wands. And then we have the Death card. So this is this masculine making a decision, or being forced to make a decision on whether or not to stay in this karmic cycle with this karmic lover, or to end this karmic cycle with this karmic lover, step into their purpose, take back their power, regain their position, or get their position back. It's almost like the Empress is being faced with accepting what. Okay, hold on. The Empress, the Hermit, the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands. This is the match to the Queen of Wands, the 7 of Swords. So this Queen of Wands is the same. This King of Wands is the Emperor energy, who was betrayed by the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands got this masculine to sign this Queen of Wands got this masculine to fall in love with them. I don't know what this is. I ain't got this much time to try to figure this out. So the Virgo card is, the Hermit card is here. Could be Virgo. I got Scorpio here, Gemini here. I got Taurus here. I got Aries here. I got all the fixed signs here. I don't know what this is. A lot of people could have been involved in a situation. It almost feels like this was a family. Ten of Pentacles, this was someone's family that was involved here. Someone had a huge family, or their family was strongly influenced. I almost got choked. Someone's mother or father did not want this person to be with this other person. Somebody told this masculine not to marry this person. But then there was another influence that made it seem like marrying this person would make this person rich and successful. So because this person heard rich and successful and nothing else, they took the bait. They didn't heed to the warning signs they were given about this person before they signed this agreement or made this a contract, this official with this person. This person was giving signs that warned them that this person wasn't their person. But this person only cared about the influence this person had, or the connections they had, the people they knew, the places they went, things like that, the material stuff. So I guess God allowed it. It's like God allowed this person to believe the lies they were told by this third party. Because they could have easily revealed to this person at any point that this was not their person, but because this person wanted to believe that this was true, God allowed it to happen. God did not intervene on this person's behalf. He allowed this situation to unfold the way it did to teach this person a valuable lesson. Everything that glitter is not gold. And when I send you someone, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Next time you'll listen type of energy. I told you this wasn't the person. I gave you all the signs and warnings and you didn't want to listen. So yeah, this person had to learn things the hard way. Now they're struggling to get away from this third party because this third party has them somehow spiritually bound to them in some type of way. They use magic to steal your destiny. Point blank period. The karmic used spell work to steal your masculine, which was a part of your destiny, for the two of you to be in union. But the third party manipulated this masculine into believing that they were their person. So they absolutely used spell work to steal your destiny, and now they've been marked to death for destroying this divine union between two divine counterparts. Okay? And the lover is here as well. This was a lover situation, a love triangle, where the police had to get involved. And I'm talking about the spiritual police had to get involved in the situation. We got major arcana here. This ain't just a physical altercation between two people or three people. This was a spiritual war. Because this contract was supposed to be honored, and somebody illegally cut the cord between you and your divine counterpart and snuck their way in and married this person behind your back, basically. That's how it looks to the spirit community. Okay? We got read Psalms 91 because it's going to be, it's a protection prayer. This person knows that you are their person and they are now healing. Okay? So now this person is starting to heal and open their heart and activate their heart chakra. The spirit is telling you, don't join the circus. This is a third party situation. You're not a third wheel, so don't join the circus. All right? I cast a spell on you with dark magic. This is what the karmic did to this person. They cast a spell on this masculine energy to make them fall in love with them. Love spell that backfired because now it's wearing off. This person's being divinely guided. All right? Yeah, the karmic traded places with the divine feminine. Incoming union. So for some of you, what's coming in for you is the same person from your past that is leaving a karmic behind and closing out a karmic cycle. They want their position back. Okay? You may turn this person away because of what they did, but they're asking you to forgive them and give them a second chance. Take it how it resonates. All right? I will never hurt you again if you give me another chance, period. Somebody who has a private account, friends only, or make your account private and don't post on social media. All right? Someone is about to be famous and this shit is out of season. All right? This karmic contract with this karmic lover is over. And if this is a karmic feminine that's holding on to a divine masculine, this karmic feminine is being forced to let this person go or suffer the consequences for not listening to their intuition. We have Aries could be significant. Yeah, this person broke their oath or they were dishonorably discharged. Okay, and there it is, breaking free from a family of witches. This is a family of witches, karmic family members, whatever this was, but it was a curse on the family bloodline, and somebody finally broke free. And it could be you or it could be them. They used spell work to cast a spell on you, but the spell breaker, you, broke the spell on this person. Take it how it resonates. You or them are an ascended master. This is going to be an ending for someone's family member who did this spell work on them by this, or that. Take it how it resonates. And you are the real deal, or you were the real deal. And they wanted to keep this person trauma bonded. So basically, you are the real divine feminine. This is a real divine masculine. He did fall from grace. He did get deceived by the devil. He did fall from, fell for temptation, whatever this was. But Spirit is giving this person a second chance to make things right with their divine feminine. Whether you want this person back or not is up to you. All right? Peace, love, and light to y'all. Namaste.